Hey everybody. Oh, oops. Dropped something there. I wanted to pop in here and let you know what was going on. I know it's been a long time since I've posted. And I just wanted to let you know what was going on. I needed to take some time to myself. And I hope that's okay with everyone. I hope I didn't lose everyone in the meantime. It's been a couple of months. I felt like I needed to step away from YouTube a little bit. Actually, social media for a little bit. In case you haven't noticed, on Facebook, I haven't posted a lot to my group. And so I just wanted to let you know what was going on instead of just leaving you guys out in the cold. Those of you that are still with me with my weight loss journey and all of that. But so I always want to be really transparent with this channel and with you guys, because you guys have stuck with me. Those of you that have been with me for about 4 years since this YouTube channel has been on here, I absolutely appreciate all of you who have not unsubscribed to not posting, lately. And I was posting there for a little bit, and I just wanted to let you know what was going on, because I feel like, if I was watching a YouTube channel and I was following it, every single time they posted something and then suddenly they were gone, I would want to know what was going on. I would actually worry for that person, wondering what the heck happened. So I started the Mounjaro, and I'm still on Mounjaro. I'm on 10 milligrams, but I started to feel like that those of you that are not on Mounjaro, that this channel really wouldn't benefit you, just other than like the low carb grocery hauls, the low carb food items that I was posting and things like that. I just felt like it got stagnant. Even though you guys are watching, you're probably bored out of your damn mind. And I'm just looking at this from the outside in, trying to see how I would feel watching it and how I would want to support that person. But I felt pretty bored with the information that was coming out there. So anyway, I just wanted to put something out. I mean, I'm doing okay. I just got to the point where social media was basically just taking everything out of me, if that makes sense. And I'm sure you guys have come to that point where you just feel like, God, I have to step away. It's consuming me too much. I was doing the TikTok, I was doing the Facebook group, I was doing YouTube. It was just so much for me. And I know it wasn't a whole lot what I was doing, but I just felt like it was just so much all at once, and I don't take it lightly, like posting on here and posting I put a lot of thought into what I post, especially the ones that I post on, YouTube shorts. I put a lot of thought into that. I try to put myself into your shoes and how you would feel if you were doing a diet, or if you were trying to lose weight. I try to put myself in your shoes before I even post anything. And I just felt like, not that it wasn't helping anybody, because I was getting messages that it was helping, and where have you been and things like that. And I so appreciate each one of you that have that reached out to me wondering what happened. And I know some YouTubers, and I don't even call myself a YouTuber, because I'm not. I'm just this person that wants to motivate on a daily basis, positivity. And I felt like I had no more in me to give. And that's a terrible feeling when you're trying to do the positivity channel and the inspiration and all that. I just felt like I had no more in me to give. So I had to step away and just regroup, take some time for me, heal. I guess I just felt like, okay, so when you're pushing positivity and inspiration out there to other folks, you guys, it's almost like you do this healing within yourself. And I came to a realization of a lot of different things, came to reality, childhood, things that almost like I couldn't cope with them because I have buried them deep within me. And it's things that I was saying to you guys that I didn't want to hear anymore. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But I just now didn't want to hear it anymore. I didn't want to hear myself anymore. I didn't want to hear myself say it anymore. If that, I hope I'm making sense. But I just felt like, and you guys have been so supportive, absolutely so supportive on what I am saying, but it's almost like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was almost like I wasn't even believing what I was saying anymore. You know what I mean? And that's a sick feeling, you know, because you're trying so hard to build your channel, to build your audience, and actually keep the audience that you have, and actually say something that's worthwhile. And I felt like I wasn't saying anything worthwhile anymore. God, I hope I'm making sense. But anyway, I just wanted to put this out here. I feel like on this channel, I have grown so much from where I started. If you go to the first channel or first video that I did, absolutely terrible. And I know I'm being hard on myself, and I know I'm going to get people commenting, don't be so hard on yourself. Would I absolutely appreciate you saying that, but I am just naturally hard on myself. I'm harder on myself than anybody ever could be on me whatsoever. But then also the weight loss story, the weight loss narrative, if you would say, was getting stagnant, was getting old. I got sick of talking about weight loss in general and stopped thinking about it so much. Like I would sit there on a daily basis, okay, what can I tell these folks, you know, what can I tell these women and men, you know, what can I tell them that's going to be worthwhile in their life? Are they going to learn something from me? You know, on a daily basis, it's hard when you're struggling inside and you don't have really anything to put out there for you. So, maybe you've come across that in your regular life, you know, just on a daily basis. It's almost like I was going through the emotions, and I still kind of am like that. Just going through the emotions to get through the day. Going through just enough to get through that day. And I actually started not feeling anymore. And that is terrible for me because I am a very touchy-feely, you know, person. Like I get, when I hear something inspirational on, you know, on YouTube or wherever, I get so like moved by that. And I started not to feel it anymore. And that was terrible for me. I just felt like, you know, what's going on with me? What is happening to me where I feel like I'm not growing? I'm just here. And do you know what I mean? You're just here. And I don't want to feel that feeling anymore. It's not like a depressed or sad feeling. I feel like I'm just going through the motions on a daily basis. It's crazy. In my walks, you know, my walks lately here have gotten almost like a chore. And I don't want to feel that way anymore. I don't want to feel like it's a chore. I want to go out there and actually, you know, feel the nature and the things that I was feeling before. I don't want to make it like a chore, and it was. So I just want to be kind of transparent with all of this, what's going on, and how I'm trying to grow within with this channel and with you all. I'd like to hear from you. Like, with the holidays coming around, it's really hard. I miss my mom tremendously. She's been gone for about 12 years now, and I miss her so much. I cannot tell you. I miss calling her. I miss hearing her voice. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. But I miss all that. I miss, you know, making the plans for Christmas and Thanksgiving and things like that. And I do have my dad, but he's just not that way. He's more of like, let's go out to eat. Let's get it over with. You know what I mean? That's the way I've been feeling lately. Is just anything I do, let's get it over with. Let's get back home. I'm such a homebody, and I love being at home. I love being with my son. I love being with my dog. I love that. That's super comfortable. But you know how I am. If you watch this channel long enough, you know how I am with being comfortable. I try to get uncomfortable on a daily basis. But just getting uncomfortable to grow, it has been such a struggle. It has been the most struggle I have ever come across. And you know what, you guys? I don't think I've ever reached a point in my life like this. It's a struggle on a daily basis just to function. And like I said, it's not depression. It's not like something that I feel like, it's not depression. It's just something like, not that I'm dead inside, you know what I mean? Because I'm not. I still have wants and things. Well, right now I can't think of anything that I want, really, or want to do. Like right now, I pushed myself out of the house to go out of the house. And because I know that that's the thing, you know, get yourself out of the house. You need to get away from that computer. You need to get away from this and that. And I know all that. I know that's not healthy to sit in your house all the time. But that's the place where I feel most safe. And so I had to push myself out. So I'm going to go like Christmas shopping to a couple of stores. I don't even go outside my town, my actual town I live in, which is maybe a radius. I do a radius of maybe 3 miles. I make a huge circle. I go walk. I go to Walmart. You know, it's pretty sad when Walmart is your highlight of your day. I mean, seriously? Walmart is your highlight of the day? God. How did I get here? And I think I'm letting something die in me, and growing is the next step. And letting that something die, which I haven't figured out what that is. I don't know. Maybe I've got to let that die in order to move forward. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. I'm at a loss because I pray. I pray every day. I ask, you know, God, what are you trying to show me? You know, He's not talking to me. You know, a year ago, sorry, I had to pause there. He was talking to me. No, 2 years ago, he was talking to me. You remember that video I did a year ago where I quit my job of 16 years and he was in the park. So strong. God was there. And he was talking to me on a daily basis. Like, so strong I could not even take my walk without bursting out and cry. because he was there. The presence, the spirit was there, so strong. And that's, you know, that's part of the reason why I quit my job, which was a total blessing, absolute blessing, because what I have now is working from home and things like that. But I feel like, is that what he really wanted me to do, was settle? Which I have to have a job. I do. I really have to have a job. We all have to live. We have to earn money, you know. But is that really what he wanted me to do? I don't hear him anymore. I don't hear him anymore. So, sorry. So, I think I'm just going to continue to pray and be grateful for what I have on a daily basis. I'm so grateful for my son, my dog. I love my dog. I love my son. I love my life. It's just, there's nothing. I don't know, you guys. I'm being very, very vulnerable right now. And that is not me. I usually don't do this often. So anyway, we're just going to continue on and see where this takes us. Maybe there's good things to come. I can't think there's bad things to come, because there's not bad things to come. I know that. But maybe there's good things to come. I'm going to go shopping, and I'm going to enjoy my day, maybe get some more Christmas stuff. That's actually put some light in my life. Like, I feel like putting my Christmas tree up and all that, I feel like that is really helped a lot. I'm going over and above the Call of Duty this year with the decorations, so that has helped. I had to have something in my living room where my office is. I had to have something there that actually you could just stare at and go, God, that looks so good. You know, I'm so glad I did that part of the decoration, because that just makes me feel, I think it's the point of actually just feeling. I don't feel anymore. And like I said, it's not a sad thing. It's weird. It's like, I don't feel. How can someone not feel anything anymore? It's weird. It's weird for me. It's very weird for me. So I hope you guys stick with me. And I hope this updates all of you. And God, what is to come? What is to come? To do the positivity channel and the inspiration and all that, I just felt like I had no more in me to give. So I had to step away and just regroup. You know, take some time for me, you know, heal. I guess I just felt like, okay, so when you're pushing positivity and inspiration out there to other folks, you guys, it's almost like you do this healing within yourself. And I came to a realization of a lot of different things, came to reality, childhood, things that almost like I couldn't cope with them because I have buried them deep within me. And it's things that I was saying to you guys that I didn't want to hear anymore. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But I just now didn't want to hear it anymore. I didn't want to hear myself anymore. I didn't want to hear myself say it anymore. If that, I hope I'm making sense. But I just felt like